You know, they say time is money, but I once knew a guy who took it too literally and tried to pay his bills with a stopwatch. Now, while you can't exactly deposit minutes into your bank account, time management is crucial to success. It's fascinating how it varies among people, particularly between those with overflowing coffers and those living paycheck to paycheck. So, if you're curious to know how the rich manage their time differently, make sure you subscribe and give this video a like. Let's dive in. At number 10, we have prioritizing. Diving right in, the wealthy have mastered the art of prioritization. They understand that time is the most valuable resource, and every second counts. So, how do they do this? The rich don't just fill their calendars with random tasks. They strategically choose to engage in activities that contribute directly to their wealth and success. They realize that not every task is created equal. They focus on the important, not just the urgent. They are not distracted by every shiny new opportunity. Instead, they concentrate on the tasks that align with their goals and bring them closer to their vision. They prioritize tasks that maximize their return on investment, whether it's financial gain, personal growth, or long-term success. In essence, they are not just busy, they are productive. They understand the difference between being a busy bee and a productive powerhouse. Remember, not everything that shines is gold. The rich know this and focus on what really matters. Coming in at number 9, delegation. Now, this isn't about passing the buck, it's about playing to your strengths. You see, the affluent have a knack for identifying their unique abilities, those areas where they truly excel, and then they zero in on those. Everything else? They delegate. Think of it like this. Imagine you're a world-class chef. Would you spend your time washing dishes or creating culinary masterpieces? The rich know that time is their most valuable asset, and they're not about to waste it on tasks that others could do. They hire experts, they outsource, they automate. They create systems that allow them to focus on what they do best. The key takeaway here? It's not about doing more. It's about doing what you're best at and letting others handle the rest. So next time you're overwhelmed with tasks, remember to delegate like a millionaire. At number 8, we have learning and self-improvement. Now you might be thinking, I graduated years ago, I'm done with learning. Well, the rich beg to differ. They understand that the world is a vast ocean of knowledge and there's always something new to learn. They constantly strive to improve themselves, investing time and resources into expanding their knowledge and honing their skills. Instead of binge-watching the latest TV shows, they might be found devouring books, attending seminars, or enrolling in courses. They see every day as a new opportunity to learn something that could potentially improve their lives or businesses. They don't just learn for the sake of learning, but to apply these lessons to their lives, to become better, smarter, and more efficient. Why? Because they know knowledge is power. It's an investment that pays the best interest. So, never stop learning because life never stops teaching. The rich certainly haven't forgotten that. Number 7 is all about networking. Let's dive right into it. Networking isn't just about collecting business cards or going to flashy events. It's about building and nurturing relationships, and the rich understand this better than anyone. The wealthy don't see networking as a chore. For them, it's an investment of their time. They recognize that the relationships they build today could lead to opportunities tomorrow. They don't just network when they need something, they do it consistently, nurturing their connections like a gardener tending to his plants. They understand the power of a strong network. It provides them with different perspectives, opens doors to new opportunities, and allows them to learn from others. It's not just about who you know, but also about who knows you. The rich know that it's not enough to be good at what they do. They also need to be connected. Remember, your network is your net worth. The rich know this all too well. Coming up at number 6, planning. The rich don't just stumble upon success, they plan for it. They set out their goals, strategize on how to achieve them, and then structure their time to ensure they're always working towards those goals. It's not about cramming as much as possible into their day, but about meticulously organizing their time to maximize productivity and progress. They understand that time is a precious commodity and not to be squandered. So they design their day around their priorities, ensuring that every hour, every minute is pushing them closer to their goals. They juggle multiple projects, meetings, and personal obligations, but with an effective plan in place, they manage to stay on top of it all. Spontaneity might be fun, but it's the careful planning that paves the way to success. After all, a well-crafted plan is like a roadmap to your destination. Failing to plan is planning to fail. The rich are well aware of that. At number 5, we have rest and recreation. Now this might come as a surprise to some of you. After all, aren't the rich always hustling, always on the go? Well, the answer is both yes and no. The wealthy do work hard, but they also value their downtime. They understand that to maintain sustainable productivity, it's crucial to have some rest and recreation. Picture this: you are a high-performance car. To keep running at optimum levels, you need to occasionally stop for maintenance, right? The same concept applies to us humans. The rich don't just work themselves to the bone. They schedule in time for rest, for hobbies, for leisurely activities. They take vacations, enjoy fine dining, catch a game of golf, or simply lounge around reading a good book. Why? Because they know balance is key. Allowing time for relaxation refuels their creativity and recharges their drive. After all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, and the rich sure don't want to be dull. Number 4 is all about health and fitness. Now, when we talk about wealth, it's not just about having a hefty bank account or a fleet of luxury cars. True wealth encompasses a vibrant state of health and fitness. The affluent understand this all too well. They recognize that their bodies are their most important assets, and they invest in them accordingly. They prioritize regular exercise, not just as a way to keep their bodies in shape, but also as a means to boost their mental agility and overall productivity. They understand that a healthy body houses a healthy mind, and a healthy mind is a prerequisite for making sound decisions and staying sharp. In addition to physical activity, they are mindful of their dietary habits, ensuring they fuel their bodies with nutritious and balanced meals. They understand that what they consume directly impacts their energy levels, mood, and ultimately, their performance. And they don't stop there. Regular health checkups are a part of their routine, nipping any potential health issues in the bud. Health is wealth, and the rich know it. Coming in at number 3, reflection. This might be a bit surprising, but the affluent don't just rush from one task to another. They take time to pause, reflect, and digest their experiences. This isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Reflection is when they sit back, often in solitude, and let their thoughts wander freely. They review their day, their decisions, their interactions, and their results. This is not a regretful dwelling on the past, but a thoughtful examination of what has transpired. They dig into their successes, their failures, and everything in between. By doing so, they're able to extract valuable lessons, gain insights, and make better decisions moving forward. Reflection also allows them to stay connected with their goals and values, ensuring they're not just running on the hamster wheel, but are moving in the right direction. Reflection is the key to progression, and the rich certainly believe in progressing. At number 2, we have saying no. Now let's talk about a word that carries a lot of weight, but is often overlooked in its importance: no. This simple 2-letter word is a powerful tool in the arsenal of the rich. It's not about being rude or dismissive, it's about understanding the value of their time and energy. The rich know that saying yes to everything is a surefire way to clutter their schedule, dilute their focus, and hinder their progress towards achieving their goals. So, they aren't afraid to say no to things that do not align with their priorities or objectives. They say no to unnecessary meetings, no to distractions, no to time-consuming tasks that can be delegated. They say no to anything that doesn't contribute to their overall objective. And it's not just about work. They also say no to aspects of their personal lives that can impede their growth or well-being. No is a complete sentence, and the rich don't hesitate to use it when necessary. And finally, at number 1, we have continuous improvement. The rich lead lives underpinned by a philosophy of constant evolution. They understand that time, the most precious commodity, needs to be managed with utmost efficiency and effectiveness. They are not content with just being good at something. They aim for greatness. They relentlessly pursue better methods, techniques, and systems to manage their time. They see every day as an opportunity to learn something new, to fine-tune their approach, to streamline their processes. They invest in tools and technologies that can help them save time. They seek advice from experts, read books, attend workshops, and never stop learning. They are not afraid of change. In fact, they embrace it because they know that change is the catalyst for improvement. They understand that time is the canvas upon which they paint their success, and they are always looking for ways to make that canvas bigger, brighter, and more vibrant. The rich are never satisfied with good enough. They strive for better and best. And there you have it, the top 10 ways the rich manage their time differently. From prioritizing to continuous improvement, each strategy plays a pivotal role in effective time management. Remember the power of delegation, the significance of self-improvement, the value of networking, the need for planning, rest, and recreation, the role of health and fitness, the importance of reflection, and the courage in saying no. Remember, it's not about having time, it's about making time. So make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video if you found it helpful. Until next time.